Okay, so I'm about to go and get prepared for the podcast stream. Let me go ahead and hit the starting screen. And we'll be right back. We'll be live soon, for real. Oh, not yet. No, no, well, they can't hear you yet, but I'm on the starting screen. Yeah. Oh, whoa.
My father can't hear me.
Oh my god. Ugh. That's hitting it too close to home for you.
It's
But
okay. I have a stepdad and some daddies,
right.
husbands. He's just
Right.
staring at me like, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then an undead daddy named Hassan. Just say,
Mm-hmm.
hmm, his tempura is very good.
Nice. I think I'm having Italian food for dinner. Once this all done. Italian food.
Oh, yeah. Since we're talking about food,
Yes.
somehow that always appears in our talks.
Of course, food.
Do you pronounce it as tempura or tempura?
Tem with the M.
You
Tempura.
pronounce it with the
Well, you
M.
don't say temupura.
Yeah,
It's the
you say
weird thing.
tem.
Yeah, but if you were to actually Romanize it, I think it is with an N technically, but commonly
Yeah.
it's still always spelled with the M when you
Yep.
Romanize it. Yeah, cause yeah, it's not because there's no mu in
Yep.
tempura. Yeah, it is weird. It's
Which
like a
is
weird.
weird.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Because in my Asian stores here,
Uh-huh.
depending which one you go, they do spell it TEN, and
Uh-huh.
the others will spell it TEM, and it's like, okay, which one are you?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is right?
I mean, both are technically
Yeah,
right,
right.
yeah, but I guess if we're gonna pick one, then it's the one with the N.
Mhm.
As a no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now, class, I want you to write tempura
Yeah.
in kanji.
Yeah. Well, I don't
It's
think
like I
kanji for
don't.
tempura because tempura is not Japanese though because it's
Yeah,
from
it's not.
no, it's because it's from like I forget like, where exactly. I think it was like Portuguese or something.
Yeah.
It's Portuguese or it's either Portuguese or Spain, one of those ones. Funny, right? Because a lot of food you find in Japan is like not originally Japanese. Even of course ramen. That's kind of an easy one, I guess, depending on who you are, because ramen is Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with gyoza and like a lot of those foods.
Yep. A
Udon.
lot of things that you think it's like, oh, ramen, oh, soba is like Japanese. Like, no,
Well,
not really.
but no. See, I was about to say soba is Japanese, but the noodle is yes derived
Yeah.
from China, but soba itself that's Japanese.
Yeah.
Udon, same with udon, that's also
Yep.
Japanese. Now, when it comes to yakisoba, that's it is more inspired from chow mein,
Yep.
but it's still like it's that weird like gray area
It's a
ish.
gray area.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a kind of a gray area because the style is different.
To
Yeah.
me,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna sound weird.
Uh huh.
I think yakisoba is more oily than fucking regular chow mein.
Well, I guess it depends on who makes it, right?
Yeah, who makes it and what
Yeah.
else is in that
What?
yakisoba?
Yes. Right. Yep. That's like kind of always like the funny thing to think about. and people be like, "What?" Katsu is also not Japanese
Wait,
originally, because
nope,
it's cutlet. Cutlet is from, I think that's from Spain, if I'm not mistaken.
that's from Spain, yeah. And then also, hamburger steak is not Japanese. It's
Oh no,
literally
absolutely not. That's from, I want to assume Germany, but yeah,
yeah. I think it's like on the Eastern
Hamburg.
front.
Yeah, Hamburg,
Yeah,
right? I guess if you
but
want to be.
it's just funny to see Japanese restaurants serve them, and it's like, eh.
Yeah, no, it's such a no, it's such a like um staple thing, you know, because it
Mhm.
is pretty common in like Japanese family restaurants. Like you always find it like on the menu, and then it's like and then it's always several like the big fries or steak fries, steak cut fries, and or sometimes even like just like regular potato, just that's just been like sliced or whatever, or just regular ass potato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
You see everybody. If Hawk and I went to like a Japanese restaurant, he'll be ordering like the the beans, the green beans, edamame.
Oh, edamame. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, he'll be ordering that, and if I see it on the menu, I'll be ordering natto, and he will just give me like a fucking weird ass look.
I can actually handle natto to an extent. Again, it really depends on like uh what kind or whatever. Because
What
there's ones
what
that
kind and
smell.
how
Yeah.
how fermented the damn beans are.
Right. Because there's ones that don't smell, but they still taste damn good. And then there's ones
Yep.
that do smell and they taste like okay. It's like all right, not bad, but once you get over the
Yeah,
smell,
there was one natto. It smelled weird
uh-huh.
and it tastes like paste, and I was like, okay.
Hmm. Not the stinky beans.
It's like
Hey, Draco. Yeah, it's been a while, Draco.
natto is well. Hi, Draco. I mean, natto is actually good for you. It's
It
just like
is. No,
again, you have to
it's a superfood, basically.
yeah, you just have to be careful which one you're eating because
Oh yeah, this
again,
stinky.
the
Yeah,
smell and the taste might push you away from it.
yeah. As
Now,
a,
if you're talking about fish,
mm-hmm.
that's a different story.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a definitely a different story. All right. Well, I think we're pretty ready for this rendition of the Hypecast. Hello, everybody.
Mhm.
We're originally, I mean, usually when we have situations like this, we usually like wait till the following Saturday. But I think, well, and also
Mhm.
because in this special circumstance, I'm actually on my last day for vacation, so I actually kind of like worked out, I guess, so we can we're able to make this work for this um bit right here. With yours truly, as always, Sean, aka Hawk525, with my cohort, as always, Zawa in the building. And he has a certain background for a certain thing for a certain character today.
Wood.
From a from a
Just throw you on right now.
you mean the onigiri and burgers, right?
Why would I want to?
Hey
I'm not gonna
man,
finish
people
that
do it.
sentence.
People do it, man. Remember with the McChicken?
Yes, yes, we all watch Fighting Foodons. We
Fighting
all
food.
know what happened with those.
Oh god. Oh god.
Do they have merchandise of that anime still?
I don't know. That is like a
Like you
unicorn.
have to go to like a rural area, right? And it'd be like
I
right
don't
there in that one odd shop.
I don't know. You definitely have to find one of those like hole in the wall type of places to even have a chance to get some fighting food on merch. Like Jesus. I actually never thought about that.
Yeah, and like when you think about all the old animes you used to watch as a kid, it's like I wonder how many of them are still circulating,
Mm-hmm.
so to speak.
Yep.
Unlike,
Okay. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the Conan, somehow that damn thing's still alive.
Oh yeah. So We are mostly going to be talking about EVO, and then we'll talk about like whatever else happened during the past week and all that.
Yep, yep.
It's not too long on the EVO segment this time around because both of us were not partaking in the real life aspects of the event of itself.
Nope.
We both sat this one out for this time, but we do have we do have somebody in the chat that I believe was at EVO in real life. So Draco in the chat, how was it? I mean, if you want to type it out in like a few sentences, how was your time at EVO? And I know you're also with Kawari from like long time ago. Like damn, like that is a name I have not heard in years. But yeah, that's also like one of those like old members from like the dude community. Oh, was it at was it too many games? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. That's awkward. 2 conventions. Oh, okay, I didn't think that there'd be another convention. It's a PhillyCon. Oh, okay.
Just pretend. Just pretend, Lady Jurgle. Just pretend.
Yeah, just pretend. Okay, I'm sorry. I totally thought it was at EVO. But to be fair,
I'm gonna kill my boss.
Oh, did he call? See if you want to fill in for whatever.
He left a message saying that, hey, you want to stay late tomorrow?
Oh.
It's like my face is this.
Yeah.
It's like you can kiss my ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Draco met Nolan North. Funny enough, you know that's a funny little connection because we do have another character who made it into Tokone, right, for the team to complete that one team that was very unexpected. Oh, actually, do I even have it in the thing? Let's put that in the chat, or not in the chat, the doc, so that we don't forget.
Okay. Okay, do it live.
Do it. Oh, you just want to go right into it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So bring up the other docket too of our the Tokan wish list.
Yes. Let's see.
But bring it up after we
Yeah.
look at the.
Oh, we're on PlayStation. Hold on. Let me see if
fighting.
Oh, I know, but was that the correct one? Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was for the other team.
So this version is the Eigo Hanashimasu. Very good. Don't ask me why I went Japanese.
Glorious champions, the Fighting Avengers, the Unbreakable X-Men, the Amazing Guardians, the Knights of Doom, and
Stay out of my face, lady! You mess with the Ghost Rider, you'll end up as a ghost! Steal no more! Hey, Vamp, how about some help here? I'll make this quick.
Yep, I saw that.
Monster you've got.
Good old Blade.
Here, take this. Gotcha.
So a little insertion. This is not Blade's VA that's in Rivals. It's a different
Monster Blade.
but he's doing a damn good job.
Yeah.
It's over. They say I'm a legend, but I am also a ghost.
Loki.
And he's a Bishonen. Oh, the girls are gonna go after him now. Again.
Yep.
No, really? Beauty God! You dislike my prattling tongue, beast? You will not survive my Ragnarok! Whoa! Rage quitting is the ultimate.
Of course.
Let me check out some
There he is.
And now time resumes. It's me, the FGC's favorite.
Oh my goodness. Lots of references from this character.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey chat, somebody clip that.
And if we did try to break it down, I think the this section of the stream would be a little too long.
I know.
Deadpool Core!
There's a Deadpool force.
Wait. There's something else we should do. I remember! Enter the Midnight Samurai Outriders! Oh, we're cooking now. K-E-A-F, get him!
Time to step out of the shadows.
One does not cross a frost sight. Everyone, get ready! You're gonna feel this.
Rest in peace.
All out attack! The power of Jotunheim!
Hell is coming for you.
I will say the only thing I'm mad about not going to EVO is the poster they were giving away at the booth.
Oh, which oh, is it like what did it look like?
Yeah, it was.
Was it this?
It was pretty much. Yeah, it was pretty much that, and then there was the other one that you can buy
Oh,
from the actual artist,
wow.
like a different one. And I'm like,
Yeah, that sucks.
it's like
Oh.
I know someone there. It's like I know someone's there, but I don't want to bother them to go like, "Hey, can you buy me this?"
I know.
And I'll trade you my chocolate macadamia nut box for it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it would have been cool to hang up in my garage, for sure. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure like you can buy it somewhere online, whether it be a authentic poster or not, someday.
Mhm.
Yeah. But anyways, yes. So let's go back for a moment on our predictions, right? So let's see. Yeah, this is Tokon, right? What do we? I mean, what should we look at? I mean, oh no, this is the DLC, right? And then
Yeah, those are DLC wish
but this
lists
is
right
the
there.
team.
Ghost Rider team.
Yeah, Ghost Rider team. Yeah, okay, so you already did it. Okay, so
Yeah, so we got it right, or I think you put Blade right.
yeah, I said I did. I know I said Blade at some point.
Yeah, so you got that right.
Mm-hmm.
We said Doctor Strange or Star. Well, Star Lord was because we didn't know where the hell he was gonna go.
Right now, that was like early
So
on.
we put in Doctor
Yeah.
Strange. Yeah, we put Doctor Strange because you know we were going from
Really
the premise of the team that we were thinking was Midnight Suns.
Which is technically correct, but they did the 180 and then did something really strange. Yep.
So Loki was the third, and then Deadpool was the last one.
Uh-huh.
Even though I wanted Blackheart or Scarlet Witch, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because again we were going by the premise of Midnight Suns.
Yep.
But that's the thing I like about this game. It's it beat our expectations. You know, it didn't really, it didn't play safe on the teams. When you think about
they're taking some sort of liberties on like the variety and like the team comps, if you will.
I mean, I guess I can kind of track back. I think the only one that played it safe was X-Men.
X-Men and of course Avengers. That's like also another safe pick.
Safe, but it also is weird that Thor is not base roster.
That is true. That is true.
You have Loki, his brother, but you don't have Thor as a base roster.
That is,
character.
I think you know what I think what they're doing is guaranteeing the purchase on the DLC, right? So it's like, oh, there's Loki, but that means we gotta get Thor. So I think Thor is a guaranteed now is a guaranteed DLC. Oh yeah, and I have to cross out Magneto because
You won that.
Yeah. I mean, technically yes, but I said that you
have to cross out Blade and Magneto on your wish list and maybe.
Oh, that's right.
Others.
Yeah, that's right. I would have to do that. So technically, I was correct. By the same time, yeah. So I guess for the new one, then I would have to put down. Okay, hold on. Let me put Thor, and then fix it right here. Oh, I'll just do that here, and then for the next character, who'd that be though? That's like kind of tricky, honestly. Maybe probably like Black. No, that's Scarlet Witch, I guess. Would probably
No, gotta watch out your slash mark.
I know. I'm gonna change it right now. That's why now I'm gonna do it. Text strike through.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like the DLC, you would think it'll be Thor, but imagine it was Valkyrie or Heimdall.
I know. Any of the other Thor characters but Thor.
Fuck it, I'll take Odin.
Odin, yeah, Odin would be pretty cool.
Fucking spear truck people.
Or really like left field, like Ragnarok or something like the actual Ragnarok himself.
Oh, you mean Sutar,
Yeah, Sutar. Yeah.
the Fire Lord,
Yes.
or the Fire Demon.
Demon thing. Yeah.
Hello, we're also thinking small. Where's the goddess of death? Where's Hel?
Right. Yeah. Hela.
I'm still hoping for like, and someone did bring it up in Max's chat because I was able to watch it yesterday, like the tail, not really the tail end, but during the a little bit before the Street Fighter 6 finals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when no, technically I did watch live with watching Max stream of the the Tokan reveal. So I don't know when that was. You know, when in the timeline that was, but someone did put like if you look at the roster, there's a lot of male characters.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it's a sausage fest.
Which is, I mean,
even I'm going like, this is kind of gay.
So now, yes, see now we have this as the current roster for the launch. Yeah, you're right. There's quite a bit of male characters in here. Fucking Draco, man.
Though if they do, like, let's say they pick Venom, yeah, they can do Eddie Brock, but they can do the current Venom, which is Mary Jane.
Oh man, I think a lot of people will be disappointed though. You're gonna find those people watch on Twitter.
Yeah, people are disappointed about Black Panther Shuri.
It's not the
It's not T'Challa or
T'Challa,
T'Chaka.
right?
So it's like,
yeah.
like to me, I'm like that. This is fine. I would have chose M'Baku over Black Panther if you wanted to.
M'Baku is pretty cool. I will give it that. M'Baku is pretty cool. I like the
and if
go ahead.
I was gonna say, and if they like put in like later down the line Okoye, and you have them like
I
point character, I want to hear the stupid ass insult like,
yes,
you bald-headed
the demon, yeah. that look that she gave. Is that from 2 or is that from 1?
Yeah, that's from 2.
Okay. So I saw that clip. That's all I saw really when it comes to Panther 2. But I thought that was super fucking hilarious. Yeah.
It was unscripted, by the way. That line.
I heard people were saying that in the comments. I was like, oh, okay. That seems
unscripted,
believable.
and then if you pay attention in the scene, a lot of the background characters had to turn their heads.
Oh.
And even a little bit, Angela, you can kind of hear her trying to hold in the laughter when she was saying, "Generals, both of you." It's like, He caught you. He caught you in 4K.
Caught you in 4K, yeah. So yep. Very unexpected choice though with Loki and Deadpool, of course. But when it comes to Deadpool, okay, I can kind of see like, you know, because he's been pretty on the high end when it comes to like the popularity stuff. You know, more so definitely from like Deadpool, Wolverine, that sort of momentum. Loki of Loki, of course, you know, pretty popular as well, in at least in the MCU, thanks to of course with how they portrayed him, and of course the Loki, he had his own streaming show and all that stuff. Yeah. Right. And yeah. But other than that, any other comment you wanted to like throw in though about the roster? Are you like more excited now,
So
or?
with this roster,
Mm-hmm.
let's build a team.
Uh-huh.
This roster alone. My point character, even though there's no such thing as point characters because you can interchange them.
Right.
But the one I do want to main. Actually, I'm gonna I want to see if you can guess who I would like to make my point character as. You know me for like what, 10+ years, something
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think I'm gonna gravitate to be point character?
To be point character?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see for a second here.
Cue the Jeopardy theme.
I know, right? I feel it's either going to be like like one side of me would say Hulk, but something tells me someone else. Because that's too easy. It seems too easy. Right.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. It's not a big character.
Mm.
He's very slender-ish.
You said he. Okay.
Yep, it's a he.
Okay, so that's a huge one. Okay.
And he's a little slender. He does have muscles.
Does have muscles, but you said slender, so that sounds like Spider-Man. Or
Okay, he is.
okay.
He's in that realm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So if we eliminate everyone, you have 3.
Mm-hmm. I mean, okay.
3 characters.
See,
I
I had that in my back of my mind too. If you're gonna go, I mean, I would say Carnage, but because you,
yeah,
okay, because you're like this, because you were disappointed that he got picked over Venom, so I felt like, okay, maybe he doesn't want to, like, you know what I mean? But I guess because it is, the closest thing to the symbiote side of things. Yeah.
like fine, I'll play the sun.
You'll put up with well the red Venom basically. Okay.
Yeah, so the reason why I'll pick Carnage because there are some moves that it looks like really well animated. So and that's the other thing when I choose my mains is like how well they animate, how well how they look on
how
screen.
visually sound they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
And then for the other 3, I'm not gonna go for a theme. Like, I'm just gonna pick the bad guys, or I'm just gonna pick like color.
Oh yeah, you know
like
what?
Color coded.
No.
So after the 2 closed betas I played in for like as much as I can for I want the assist kind of a route.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be Carnage point with Iron Man, Doom, and then it's gonna be, and then the last one I gotta try the other characters.
Yeah, I feel like people.
I wanna say maybe Loki. Even though I just said I'm not gonna pick
Yeah.
Oh,
dudes,
villains, but
or villains, yeah.
No. But the reason why is like Doom's projectile and barrier is a really good assist.
Yes, it is. As I was gonna say, like I think a lot of people are gonna pick Doom just for the assist stuff.
And then Iron Man's also a little assist to, go pew pew pew.
Yes.
But it might go to Kamala because of her lariat. Is a good lockdown.
Wait, who's Lariat? I'm sorry, who's Lariat?
Kamala.
Oh, Kamala.
Miss Marvel.
All right. Yeah.
And then I think Loki also, from what we visually saw in that trailer, he has a good like lockdown assist if it's the one I'm thinking of. But again, we'll have to see at the end of July for the open beta.
Yeah, right. I want to say when it comes to me,
Yeah. What is your? I want to guess. I
Okay,
wanna
you want to
your
guess?
name.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Take a shot.
Because well, you only played at EVO, right? Did
I only
you?
played
And
at
you played.
Evo.
Yeah, and you did you or did you not play in the first two
I haven't played
closed betas?
any. I haven't played anything at home. Is what if that
Okay.
answers the question. Only the beta,
Right.
like only the the Evo demo or whatever.
I want to say because you're really when we played together at EVO, you were annoying me with Cap.
Wow.
So Cap.
Sadly no.
Damn it.
No. No.
Zilade?
It's what? You want to take another
Is it
shot?
Blade? Yeah, Blade. Blade.
No, actually no.
I give up.
Could be. Oh, you give
I
up.
cry in the corner.
Okay. For my main Ghost Rider.
You're gonna pick Robbie?
I mean, it's Ghost Rider though. I mean, I picked Ghost Rider from Marvel 3. Try to make him work. Well, Ultimate Marvel 3, yeah. But anyway,
No, I'm like ultimate.
yeah. But also, when it comes to other people, I want I want to try to make Miss Marvel work. But when it comes to the other two, I feel like yeah, like probably like the assist characters or something like that. Just so I have some sort of coverage. Maybe possibly Penny Parker to be a part of that. Go back and forth with it. I'll definitely play around with it, but but the third one will be
Sorry,
Go
because you
ahead.
said pity. I still wish that they kind of made her a little bit like Tronmon.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Just a tad.
yeah.
I mean, you kind of see it, but it's more like she's in a tank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I wanna try. Well, yeah, Ghost Rider, right, and then Miss Marvel, Penny, and then I think I'm gonna lean more towards Deadpool. Because hopefully one of his assists will be the stupid Vegeta fucking throw random shit move. And I like his I like that he has like a bunch of like the fighting game references, which actually kind of works out because yeah, he's the one with the foot dive, right? Stuff like that. And he can
I know.
I think he can,
Everyone stares at Doom.
mm-hmm.
Come, you don't have it.
He's basically
no.
he's like the closest thing to Marvel 3, I guess you could say. And like he's got all the other shit. Like he's got the Roman cancel. He's got the Scorpion fucking spear to the uppercut thing. The Vegeta assist. Yeah, he's got all kinds of shit. He even has a Yoshimitsu like fucking Harakiri like fucking suicide stab move that he does. He even has that, and it actually makes sense because
I
he
wonder
can
because
regen.
of these references.
Mm-hmm.
Did arcs? Did they had? Did they have to go to like Bandai Namco and NetherRealms to like get permission?
I don't think you need permission for that because it's a parody basically.
It's a parody, but remember like how I asked that because you know how Nintendo and Pal World, they
Oh, for sure. Like, but those aren't.
they like to
Well,
butt
they don't
heads.
really. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand. Those don't really particularly fall under mechanics, so to say. See, that's where it gets very gray when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's something that it's not patented nor trademarked, which Nintendo was trying to trademark slash pen anyway. So that's the issue with Nintendo. Because they did or tried to do it, and I think they did, if not whatever. Then yes, you for sure have to go by them to see if permission or not. But like all that stuff, all the other stuff, not trademarked, not fucking under anything, so you technically can get away with it. So yeah. Because yeah, like a lot, like how many like fucking cartoons and anime like do the Kamehameha, for example, right? You know what I mean? So they don't,
Yeah, I mean,
not gonna, they haven't, yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say the grand example of a anime or manga that loves to parody shit. Gintama.
Yes. Right. No, I think if there was a thing we have to ask, then things like Gintama would not have really come to
Nah,
light as quickly or whatever.
I
Unless,
think like
mhm.
for Gintama, in my head, it's like if Gintama makes fun of you or parodies you, you should wear it as a badge of honor.
Honor, yeah,
How, just like how if Weird Al makes fun of your song, that's a badge of honor.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
wow,
because
I fucking made it to
yeah, because
a Weird Al style song.
yeah, because it's meant something to that those parody people or whatever. It meant something
Yeah.
at some point.
Which I still find it funny. Sorry, small tangent.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think it was like a prayer. Madonna kind of semi had to beg Weird Al to parody her songs because he was like parodying other songs like in snippets. And so
Mm.
Madonna kind of had to go like, "Hey, can you please parody my song? Because I like the way you not twist, but how you play around with the lyrics and stuff. So can you do it?" It's like,
Mm-hmm.
and I forget like what number of asking Weird Al until Weird Al goes like, "Okay, fine, I'll do it."
Mm-hmm.
Which is more funny of when Weird Al parodies Michael. It's like it wasn't really. It was kind of like a one-time ask, like, "Hey, Michael, can I parody this song?" "Oh yeah, sure, have fun." It's like,
Hmm.
"Oh, okay, okay, sure, yeah, have fun."
Well, anyways, back onto Tokon though. I mean, I think we're both pretty set still on getting the game, right? So I think that's the end result of that still. But yeah. But that's all the teams we got. We got Unbreakable X-Men, Amazing Guardians, Fighting Avengers, Knights of Doom, and Samurai Outriders. I think that's definitely the most like kind of a curveball in a way. I think the only other one is the Amazing Guardians, maybe in terms of curveballs. Like, of course, we're gonna have like the villain team, so that was like not really like um, it shouldn't be a surprise. Although I am a little surprised with Carnage and Green Goblin to be real, to be chosen over like, well, I guess it makes sense in the grand scheme of things because Venom is not really looked as a villain anymore, right? And
Nope,
then right, but Green
he's an
Goblin, yeah, he's
he's
like
an anti-hero.
anti-hero, right? But we have Green Goblin. That was like could have been a lot of villains. I guess, yeah. I guess not. It does make me wonder though when it comes to yeah, all these like curveballs need a helmet, yeah. When it comes to the DLC pass, I do wonder if they're gonna actually do like a team, or there's gonna be just separate characters from here on out, and just like you know they got nothing to do with like teams or anything like that. So if it is going to be
He-
Thor, so to say, like would that be who uh, would he be considered like the team leader, and then the rest of it will be just be the teammates for Thor and stuff like that? Is that how if that's how that's gonna work? And are they gonna reveal these characters all at once, or are they gonna take the other route, do just individual characters, no teams anymore, and just reveal them one at a time, like right?
he.
Yeah. Yeah. Although a little disappointing that it is 4 characters again. Like there's been other fighting games that only have been doing the 4 characters at a time sort of trend. Because Tekken is still doing it, Street Fighter is still doing it, Guilty Gear is still doing it. Now here, of course, but this is from the same ArcSys studio anyway, so I guess it should not be a surprise, but still disappointing in that. But okay. I mean, it does give some hope that it is going to be a team thing. It makes, I guess, sense. Other than that, yeah, like, that's what we're gonna be getting though for season 1, year 1. So we're only gonna get one team most likely or whatever, per year, which is kind of crazy. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes and how will it wind up and such. Will we have a guest character? Ooh, right. We still have those like wild cards in mind. But yeah, so yeah, hope it works out well. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely still holding on to Xavier though, you know, as that wild card, and then you still have Ryu, I guess. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Oh, you know what? You know, it'd be really funny if Thor and Cyclops were part of the team. I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. And then two other, I don't know. Yeah, it would have to be two other like good like heroes almost. Maybe Scarlet, because yeah, Scarlet at one point was an Avenger, right? So they'll probably take that side of Scarlet. Yeah, and then maybe who'll be I mean, the safe pick would be Hawkeye, right? Or Hot Guy, some people say. Yeah, probably Hawkeye for that safe pick. Otherwise, maybe some sort of like left field hero. Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Sawa, before we move on? Okay. Let's get a move on from Tokon. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for the launch roster. Looks pretty fun. Right? Got a nice little variety. And we'll see how it all sticks in August, right? It comes out in August.
Yep.
August 6th. So it's not too far from now. Okay. All right. So let's get back into things, and now we can do the docket. So this was actually before EVO, but I noticed this jury skin or color that they like released or whatever. I think. Okay, so I think they like updated something about it. I'm not sure what it was, because it says from 2025 of July 4th to okay, so I guess so what this is I think it's a reminder that you still have this till this date to which is July 4th of this year to go ahead and try to pick up this skin or whatever. Okay, I think that's what it was. Okay. And then yeah, so just I guess it's a bit of a heads up there. Because this is supposed to be like a collab of aespa or something like that. Which I'm already it's the K-pop group, I guess. Yep. Okay. So there's that real quick. And then starting with this is now this is our foot to the door at EVO or whatever. This dude, I'm glad he was able to get on stage, because this guy made his own fight stick, and you can tell me what's up with the stick. I mean, I don't think there's anything weird about this stick.
No. I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
And like, to me, it looks like he went to Dave and Buster's, because there are games with the big ass shit like that. And he just ripped it off of it. And it's like, this is mine now. But look at all those signatures.
I know, that's pretty cool. You know, those buttons remind me of they kind of remind me of like the that was easy button from Staples. Yeah, it's like that same size almost.
They remind me of the, the lights, the click lights.
Oh yeah, those click lights. Maybe yeah. Yeah. No, that's great though. I like stuff like that.
Though I do want to know how he brings that onto the plane.
Did he even fly? Like probably
I know it's like,
drove.
do you fly or do you drive?
Yeah,
And
he
if you
probably drove his
please tell
way.
me you are like at least 1 or 2 states away. Not like
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I
I
don't
live
know.
in Kentucky. I'm gonna drive all the way from Kentucky to fucking Vegas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Simon Says buttons. Yeah, they kind of do look like something from Simon Says. But yeah, no, it's looks like a pretty legit stick to me.
Yep.
Yeah, I like stuff like this when people like really get creative with like the fighting sticks and such.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel that. I do feel the interest of doing stuff like that. Just funny. It's funny. So there was that moment that did happen. Could you imagine somebody else who fights against him brought this type of stick?
I mean, they will both gain my respect. I'll be like, damn.
Right. That would that would be the match of the century, right? For EVO.
I mean, if someone brings a fucking dance pad
Uh-huh.
to a Street Fighter tournament, I'll be like, all right, you're dancing your ass off. Go right ahead.
Well, yeah, and then
If it works, it works.
and if you remember, you remember the dude who always brings the Guitar Hero controller to play
Yeah.
cross tag? Yeah, it was Blaze Blue cross tag, I think it was specifically. Yeah, I like stuff like that. I always like stuff like people who like kind of fall into like the gimmicky player category. I like that. They always bring the fun to EVO. Okay, now we're gonna talk about one of the trailers that did reveal right around EVO time, if not during EVO. So we are talking about RoboKai, finally.
Robot KY
Yep.
Jelly.
Yeah, I like his animations. He looks really funny. Oh god.
It's funny that there are some seiyus that can hit that high note.
Yep. They got the range.
And it's scary. It's like, are you human?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
He's coming out pretty soon, so July 2nd at the latest.
Yep.
And we still got 2 more characters coming in. Yep. Strive still chugging along. I didn't actually see what happened with Strive like top 8, so I'm not sure like who's like top at the moment, you know, top meta or
Yeah.
who's good or whatever. So I'm not sure like if Jam even falls into that or whatever. So I'm not too sure what happened. But yeah, any comment on RoboKai?
Yeah, he looks fun.
Yeah.
It's just that I wonder how much of his pass mechanics,
Oh,
transfer
like
into this
fall
one.
into here. Good question. I never played RoboKai, so I can't really like tell you.
So RoboKai, as I dabbled with him long ago.
Yeah.
He had this overheat drive, so the more
Uh-huh.
stuff you use, he'll either I believe like get not disable, but he'll just like shut down for a brief moment, to cool down, or he'll
Mm-hmm.
just explode.
Mm-hmm.
Like we saw it when he was speaking like fast and high, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, this
Oh,
one.
this one.
Yeah.
See, I wonder now if the overheat can actually be to his advantage, rather than oh, he stops for a moment.
Yeah.
And for those who care about the voice, it is the same voice as Buggy the Clown. It is Mr.
Yep.
Shigeru Chiba in the mix. Yeah. It's funny that his big super is just hands. He just throws hands. And it's kind of like a very loose reference to, the Go Gatling or just any rapid punch move.
Yeah. Or because this is Captain Buggy. It's what's his attack?
Oh,
Where he just throws all his body parts.
it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like Bada Bada fucking Festival or something.
Bada Bada Barrage or something.
No, Bada Bada Festival. Well, that's when he like spins all his parts. That's like the closest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Chop Chop Festival. I know that's like the English name for it. I forget the exact Japanese name for it. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, he looks pretty wacky is one way to describe him. I wonder the fucking unicorn thing. I just wonder though, yeah, like how he will fare in the competition. Definitely some people will make him really want to make him work. I do feel for some reason, let me see, hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up. This move, I feel like a lot of people are going to try to use this button just in neutral, like really try to like put it in their block strings or whatever. That's the dust. And we're I am wondering, since you brought up the whole overheat thing and this part too, I just wonder if like they're kind of rechanging the or redoing the overheat mechanic and then just use it like to his advantage, and kind of like how with the newer Jax from MK11 kind of works, because he you can like build up like energy in his arms, and then you can like throw out projectiles or something like that. I think it's like kind of like how it works. But yeah, it's RoboKai, looks pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. I like the animations. They're very clean as always. You can always count on Strive to see that stuff. Okay. Up next though, Bob finally got his gameplay trailer. Let's take a dabble in there, shall we? I already saw this during EVO, but it was a pretty fun trailer. So let's go through it.
Yep.
Bob's a foodie, yeah.
Cause of conflict. Join me.
He's going to Flavor Town.
Flavor Town, yep.
Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Speed and weight.
Turn 8. New challenger.
The hero has arrived.
Bob.
You want a burger now, Draco?
Cheap shots just don't work on my perfect body. Impact.
I can't tell when he's wearing this outfit if he's supposed to be a CEO of his
Oh yeah, the company
Um,
probably.
company
Yeah.
or an agent.
Yeah, I know. Agent Bob.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
He's so silly this time around.
His onigiri also means to slay devils.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
It's like we have a three swordsman over there that's like nodding his head right now, like damn, dead.
Yep. Damn.
Also, the thing is, like, yeah, Bob is fat, but I think of Bob like how people portray, the comics portray Kingpin.
Oh
That's
yeah.
not fat, honey. That's muscle.
Yep.
You'll need to spend the rest of your life paying for all your sins.
Look at all that food. Oh my goodness.
My arteries just fucking clogged.
I know. And this music is really nice because this is from 6. So it's like a nice little callback because that's where he debuted. Yeah.
And also, I'm sorry, that onigiri, that's too much for me. Like, I need my hand size.
Yeah.
You make it kaiju size, I think I'm gonna have like heartburn or some shit.
I know. No, you're gonna have some sort of acid reflux. Reflux.
Unless you put like 5 well, the onigiris I used to make, I put the plums.
Yeah,
in the middle.
the umeboshi, yeah.
Yeah. But my
Umeboshi.
auntie would do like the different like fillings like
Oh, like tuna or like
tuna
what about spam? Did they put
tuna
spam in
and
there?
oh yeah, well in our Asian stores, yeah, there's the spam in the middle.
Uh-huh.
She had this kind of like, it was a red jelly. I don't know what it was. But
Oh, red
it was
jelly. Huh.
it was good. Like red paste or something like that.
Oh, interesting.
And then she also, I don't know why she did it. You know those fish snacks with
Mhm.
the beans? The
The beans.
It's like a fish waffle, but there's like it on the inside it's like
Oh, you're talking about
beans.
taiyaki.
Yeah.
Taiyaki, you're talking about the pastry, right? With the
Yeah, with the pastry
yeah,
with
yeah.
the bean filling.
Yeah, okay,
She
yeah.
would go to our Asian store, buy those,
Uh-huh.
break apart the thing to scoop out the beans and then put it into her own onigiri. And I'm like,
Wow.
why don't you just give us the fucking
You know, yeah, I think
snacks since
because
you already have it? She's like, no, it's special. It's like, then what you gonna do
yeah,
with
it's weird
the
because I think you can buy the red bean paste by itself though. I think.
yeah, you can buy it, but I guess she likes it like
Oh, she likes
already
it straight
cooked, made,
from
or whatever.
she likes it straight
Yeah.
from the taiyaki. That's really weird. Okay. Wow, that's very
Yeah.
very unique.
So,
Huh.
but again, you have now the casing, an
Uh-huh.
empty casing. It's like, what are you gonna do with that? Feed it to the birds. I'm like, I'm right here, you
I'm-
dumbass.
It's like, why me? Why not me? Like, what?
It's like I thank you for the onigiri, but fuck, give me the fucking crust.
Yeah,
or
give me the
shell.
give me the actual thing. Yeah, the it's basically pancake. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll fucking fill it with fucking peanut butter and slice a banana and fucking put
yeah.
it back together.
Well, that
and
sounds
just be
good
like,
actually.
okay, done.
Peanut butter
speaking of-
banana taiyaki. That actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah. It
Mhm.
took me until I was age 25 to finally eat my first Nutella banana sandwich.
Oh. How do you like Nutella?
Let's just say for a month, for a snack, that's all I ate.
Oh wow. So yeah, you definitely liked it then.
Yeah.
hmm Oh, and then let's check
Yeah,
out the yeah, sorry. Let's check out the last part.
Oh yeah, and there's more.
There was
Okay.
more to it, yeah.
Wood. Roger.
Oh God, please.
No.
No.
You do know that Roger is the little one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Throw
Anyway.
the baby out
Mhm.
and go into the pouch.
Oh gosh.
I'm the Roger now.
Unless you're talking about.
Also, if you
Okay, well, go ahead.
oh, it's like if you go back a bit, where Roger Jr. does have sugar in
Oh,
his
well, the mom, right? You always. That's the mom.
yeah, the
Remember?
mom.
Yep. That's Roger.
I don't know. I do that to my dog,
Mm-hmm.
and we play fight. And so
Uh-huh.
I always put her in a small chokehold like that. Like, and again, I do have a pit bull, and let's just say, sometimes she forgets that she's a pit bull,
Uh-huh.
and she can play. She can play rough.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, this is such a nice reference.
Yeah.
They actually did the kangaroo
No
meme.
sugar.
No sugar. Boom. It's so
No.
funny. It works, I guess, yeah, because it's yeah, he's the one with the dog, yeah. So it's so funny that he's the one
And
doing
it's
it.
also it's the same outfit.
Yep. It's this whole thing is a giant reference to the meme. It's so funny. He's like, what? What did you? What did you just do? He's a punch.
Did you just bitch slap
Yeah,
me? He's like,
yeah.
yes, I did.
Yep. Little sucker punch. Yeah. It's funny because it's the blind dude that's like clocking the fucking kangaroo. You got the blind dude just fighting a.
See, now that you say that, imagine he missed and he hit the baby
I know.
instead.
Oh, I'd be fucked. No.
I'm like, oh.
He's fucked.
He's like,
Yeah.
what was that?
Mhm.
He'd be like, well, what did I just hit?
Mhm.
You just see like someone like come behind him, like, you just hit the baby.
Mm-hmm.
You just hit the Joey.
The
Oh.
Joey. Yep.
He's like, oops.
Mhm.
It's like, what do you mean, oops?
Yeah. So a bit of trivia. So somebody asked if Harada-san had any part before his departure, of course, about Roger Jr. And he said this actually in a rather detailed post or repost. It says, or quote post or tweet. Back in September of last year, we decided to bring Roger back. I sent the team a YouTube link to that famous video because I wanted us to recreate it. Some of the younger team members have never seen it before, of course. I wasn't personally involved editing this video, but I heard yesterday that around springtime the team was actually hesitating over whether to include the recreation because they were running out of time. Apparently, Nakatsu's final direction was we absolutely have to do it. Damn, Nakatsu, man. Pushed them to do it. To be honest, I had already given up on it myself. I thought they probably won't do that gag anymore. They've probably forgotten about it. So when I saw it yesterday, it genuinely made me smile. I thought, they actually did it. Great job to both the team and Nagatsu. That's actually like, wow, that's very revelating. Like, damn, dude. Like, Nagatsu, of all people, was the one who wanted to push this to get it done. And there you go. That's how it was came to fruition. So, nice, right? Thank you, Nakatsu and team, for making this all fun, right? Bob himself, though, let's get back onto Bob for now. Does also look fun up to this point now. Like, I felt like in 6, he didn't really have any real identity as a character other than, oh, I'm a fat dude who's fast or quick or agile, okay? But now he has like an actual like storyline, like, oh, I want to stop hunger because hunger is like what, drives the world mad. So he wants to like, help out the hungry by, having the onigiri and burgers and such. But more so, I think onigiri, yeah, because it says Bob Onigiri. But throws in the burgers for some reason, but yeah. And yeah, so he's definitely now more of a hero than ever. And I do notice there's some new moves on him. One of them was like a weird backflip thing that he can like hit with people with his head or something like that. I don't know. I forget which exact timestamp it was, but I think that's also new. This like thing that he does with his leg. Yeah. Of course, got the standard buttons. That's not new. That's also not new. That one. There you go. That's one of the new moves right there. I don't know if that elbow is a new move or not. And that's a interesting choice on the alternate costume, right? Looks like, you know, he's Agent Bob or he's like the CEO or whatever of his company. And I like that his hit sparks is like burgers and such. If you look closely. Yep, it's like just like it's burgers and like I think that's supposed to be onigiri, but also maybe like a hot dog in there too. Maybe like a burrito. I don't know. But burgers for sure. And whatever else flying around. Which is pretty funny. And that one, I'm not sure if that's a new move or not. That big old grappling or the big grab or not. The butt thing is actually new. I think, or maybe, but it may be from 7. Okay, so you got his heat stuff. That's his heat rush or whatever you call it. Heat whatever heat burst, and then yeah. And in this part too, the fucking onigiri also means demon slaying. It's so funny. Nice little reference. Perhaps a reference to One Piece. But I like the stomach thing. It's pretty nice. Pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, there's this heat rush stuff. I'm not sure if there's a... Oh, okay. So he can do that during his heat mode. Okay. And that's a pretty standard route for Bob. And there's his rage art, which like a lot of the rage arts have a very similar rhythm, but at least this one like makes it a little more, you know, fun because of the very last hit. This big old like uppercut. Yeah, it's got the screen right here. Let me see if I can catch that frame. There you go. I see. It's like a reference to like Ultraman or something. Bigger than ever.
Sorry, Hawk. I don't have powers, but you might want to ban somebody from your chat.
Where?
In your YouTube live chat.
Oh, that's weird because I am not seeing that on my end. That's so weird. Oh, you know what? Okay, let me see what's going on. Can you send me a screenshot for a second? And just DM it to me.
Yeah. Because I just looked at it now. I kind of wish that there's a timestamp, but Jesus.
Because I don't see on my end. That's so weird that you are seeing it. Let's see. If you want to DM it to me. I hope it's a I do hope it's a misunderstanding, but let's see. Okay.
Oh, it's not a damn misunderstanding.
Okay.
It's a what the fuck is that?
What the fuck? Wait, how did you get to that part? Because that's from the other stuff I'm seeing, that's from like way before. I was playing Uma Musume at that time.
I don't know.
I don't see it on my thing, so I don't know what's going on, man. That's super weird.
Okay, well, I'm going to report.
Yeah. Oh, did you see it, Draco? Wow, I am not seeing on my end. Maybe because I have it on only on top chat, so I don't like. Yeah, because it gets rid of like it says potential spam or whatever. So I have no idea.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. Well, thanks for letting me know that did happen though.
Yeah.
Because yeah. Matthew something.
And, it's like,
Wow. I don't.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because I
like,
don't see it in the participants anymore. Maybe he like just dipped out. It
mhm.
wasn't in the chat. Huh. Weird. I'll take a look at it later. I'll take care of it
Yeah.
if it pops up
Sorry.
again. No, it's fine. No,
was-
that's pretty like bad.
Yeah.
I need to swat that fly out whenever we can. But anyway, so yeah. So that's pretty much the gist of that with Bob though. Like I like that he now has like an identity, as a character. Like
Yeah.
now you know what's his story essentially, and where he's going. Any other comment for Bob?
Like piggybacking on you saying that now he has an identity and stuff. Like some people back when he debuted, they were making him the punchline, but now he brings the punchline to your face.
Pretty much, yeah. Because yeah, like I do remember of the whole thing about I know that was in Tekken Tag 2, where they have like Slim Bob as a character. Like he
Yeah.
got like randomly slim at one time, or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, that other than that, he didn't really have anything going other than speed, weight. That's about it. Yeah, so that's cool. The Bob Onigiri thing, I think is pretty cute. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how he performs once again in the competitive side of things. I'm sure though people will make him work in tournaments, but we'll see if he's like the top once again. Because I remember in 6 he was like a nightmare because he was like really really good at the time. So basically, he was like what Dragunov was in 8 early on, and then I don't know if they even like fix him or whatever. Sent Bob a good nightmare. Oh, we'll see. I mean, Bob was I think pretty decent in 7, but we'll see about how he is in 8. Because there's already other characters that are like crazy. So what he will bring is not gonna be something new because of how the heat stuff is. But we'll see how the heat mechanics correlate with Bob is the only I guess the only thing. So yep. We got Cooney already. We got Bob. And then now we gotta wait on Roger Jr. coming in for fall. Bob will be coming in pretty soon, and of course, right after that will be the once again the guest character, Yujiro Hanma, or I think his last name was. So anyway, yeah. So we'll see how he turns out in the Tekken sort of art style. Yep. And yeah, that was the video from, I think it was actually during EVO, so thank you for that, the Tekken team. Okay, now for 2XKL, they also had their characters shown off somewhere during EVO, and let's go through the video.
Together we'll light up the dome.
And I'll be your beacon when you need it most.
Ooh.
Lux.
Dazzling! Finish the job! Lux wins!
Lux. You know what's funny? The opposite's happening in 2XKO, whereas Tokon has like a lot of dudes. We're seeing a lot of females in here. Female characters. And in fact, we even have one more female character.
We'll make it a grand finale!
Damn, I like her
Which
more.
a lot of people are kind of, not a lot, but from the people I sent, because I used to play League, and I'm one of them. They got her eye patch wrong.
Oh, did they? Ooh.
Wrong side.
Ooh, wrong side. Uh-oh.
So, yep.
Uh-huh.
There's that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with her being there. I'm not okay with fucking Lux.
Oh, so what's the lowdown on Lux?
Lux is League of Legends started the trend way before fucking Tracer. Of how Tracer and Diva would get more fucking skins than any other damn
Oh,
character
is she that
in
character?
League of Legends.
Wow. Dang.
I mean, yes, she is the poster child because she was part of the first roster of
Mm-hmm.
League of Legends, but
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, this bitch has so much skin.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
I would have taken her brother, Garen, over Lux.
Uh-huh. So what is she in the actual game? Like, what's her role and everything?
She's a support character. She's kind of like a hit scam. She CCs, creates barriers, and her ult is a giant ass light beam, and it is a hilarious thing to do and miss because it's.
Oh.
I mean, it's a long range. Like I
Mhm.
believe, like the first iteration, you can shoot from base to base.
Oh wow.
Or it's like it's very long. Like
Very long
the
range.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, right there, her twirling. The thing that twirled in the air, that's
Oh, that
actually
thing?
supposed to be her barrier, but it does not summon fucking beams, except for like her last one.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't do 3 hits, it only just one big ass hit, like this one.
Right. So she has moves
So
exclusive for this
I
game.
kind of wish that they kept like the whole like if you miss your shot, you're kind of like a sitting duck.
Oh yeah.
But
So what's
yeah, I rather wish that they picked her brother instead.
Right. Is there like any significant lore behind her or
If you really want to dive deep into League of Legends lore, I think it is Demacia. Yeah, I think it is Demacia that they look down upon magic.
Oh.
Like they think I'm gonna try bring like real world terms.
Oh, like the witch?
They think magic is like the work of like evil and stuff. Like
Yeah,
no one
like
should have
how
this
witches were
power.
treated way back in the
Yeah,
day. Yeah.
so she had to go into hiding. Like
Uh-huh.
well, she had to hide her powers. Oh, actually, Harry Potter. So she
Oh.
had to kind of like make sure no one. She's a wizard or
Uh-huh.
witch.
Witch, whatever. Yeah.
People are not supposed to know that she has these powers, or else the the magic police. I forgot what they were called. Will, come a knocking. And take them to like prison and stuff.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I forget what happened in the Demacia that made them kind of change their mind, or just like say, you know what, she's proven that she's gonna protect the the
Our homeland.
Yeah, they're gonna protect. She can protect the kingdom, so we'll give her leeway to to use her powers.
Yeah.
As long as it's for the
good.
kingdom.
Yeah, for the greater good. Yeah. Okay. And maybe real quick, like, what's Samira's story, and what's her role and everything?
She's just a bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. Oh, she's a bounty hunter, and is she like a DPS or like?
She's DPS, and they kind of took a little bit of Devil May Cry, so it goes all the way up to SS, I believe, SSS.
Oh, okay.
So like for her, it's like the more combos you do that lands, the higher your damage output is gonna be.
So just go unga bunga. Okay.
Unga bunga, but some people built her as a in League of Legends. They built her as a glass cannon.
Uh huh.
And I forget her true origin, like where she's actually from, but
Mm-hmm.
the last time I paid attention to League of Legends, she's roaming around in Shurima right now.
Uh huh.
And Shurima is where I want my next few characters to come from.
Mm-hmm. Is that the Egyptian
So
stuff or?
yeah,
Okay. Gotcha.
Egyptian, because there's another character. There's a lot of characters in Shurima that can make it in here.
Right.
One is literally fucking the Prince of Persia. I
Oh.
forgot his name.
Okay.
Like his moves and stuff really kind of feels like Prince of Persia.
Gotcha.
Minus the sand, the sand rewinding and stuff.
Okay.
He's more of Prince of Persia and Aladdin put together.
Oh,
minus
okay.
again the sand.
The sands. Okay.
Or I think so. Or to make it a little bit more accurate, Sinbad, not the comedian, but the
The actual.
the old ass like movies and storytelling.
Gotcha.
Sinbad and the Seven Seas and
Gotcha. Alrighty. Maybe there is hope that certain characters that you want are gonna make it to the next season pass. So we shall see.
Mhm.
Yeah. I did want to point out for a character like Lux, I think it was like really early on. Let me see. It's like right around 19 seconds. She has, where is it? Come on. The rich girl sweep, yeah. The rich girl sweep.
which she's not. Both her and her brother started off as poor, and they kind of still are poor. They just work for the government, for the kingdom.
Other kingdom, yeah. Well, yeah. If it's not the rich girl sweep, it's the white girl sweep because there's a lot of they happen to be white. For just fun. Yeah. Very, very much that. The rich white girl sweep. There you go. To be more specific, I guess. Okay. Got more characters coming. And hopefully we get more characters and season passes, just for the sake of it. Okay. This one. Oh yeah. I should have thrown that in here. Yeah, we were just trying to loosely just mention the fact that Deadpool has a lot of references, so yeah. Obviously, there's a lot of references in there. Another quick one involved with Invincible Versus, where they actually had like a bit of a live stream actually sculpting one of the characters coming up, which is Thrag. Which I never really seen that before. They never like show you like, oh, how they like make these models and such for just any video game character in a live stream like this. At I think it's like during. I don't know if this is during EVO or at EVO specifically, but they had a live stream. Oh, okay, so it is at EVO because it said EVO Championship Series. Yep. So they had a live sculpting of Thrag, and then they had like a developers talk or whatever, and showcasing more of the characters, exhibitions, and stuff like that. They had their top 8, which I didn't notice that they had like 2 top 8s going on like different channels or whatever. So they had like the Fatal Fury one going on at the same time with like, I don't know, like Tekken, for example, hypothetically. So a bit of a weird thing, but I guess it makes sense because there's a lot of top 8. Or there are a lot of games this time around because it was like, what, 12? So yeah. Can't really fit them all. So they had to like do simultaneous streams and everything. But yeah, no, I thought it was really cool though. You get to really kind of get a little sneak peek on how things go in the world of sculpting. So Any not questions. Any any comment on this?
You better be hitting hard.
Yeah.
Also,
frag.
the model on the right, like you can watch them like how they build it and stuff.
Yeah.
But there was just that one shot that was like, yeah, right there. I was like, that
Uh-huh.
looks like boobs.
Yeah, I mean, that's all
Like
part of
from the
the
yeah. It's like if you told me that they were making one of Viltrumite woman like fighters,
Oh,
another one,
you would have believed it.
yeah, but like it's like I love that structure. It's kind of gonna be like that meme. It's like, oh god, is that Frost? She's looking kind of, oh god.
Mhm. Yeah, it's really interesting of how they like go about it. At least again from like the little things, the little bit they showed here. Guys technically have boobs called pecs. I mean, yeah, I mean that's true. Man can get breast cancer too. Very rare, but it happens. So yeah. Anyway, pretty cool. Very cool that they actually went and did this. Okay, so let's go ahead and close all this stuff right here. And that's pretty much, we're already on the tail end of it. I mean, because like, oh, unfortunate that they didn't. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry, Star Rail stuff just dropped. Anyway, so okay, so from what I was able to see when it comes to EVO, very, very crazy by the end because like, well, not just like, yeah, you know, Min-RD and all that stuff, but like, but more specifically, yeah, Min-RD winning it 4 times now for EVO stuff, and then Arslan Ash though, he's taken 8 EVO titles. That's crazy. You know, that doesn't include like, you know, EVO Japan and such. But yeah, no, that's still like nuts that he's been so consistent when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, you know, you definitely gotta give it to at least those two as well as everybody else who, you know, competed in top 8. Even Zhang Ding put up a very good fight. It was just like a really good one of the, well, I would say it was one of the better top 8s for sure, especially with like Ninja Killa being the one US rep and actually putting up a good fight. It was against Zhang Ding, unfortunately, right at the start, I think it was. So that means, yeah, like it was one or the other, and well, Zhang Ding won. But yeah, no, Ninja Killa's law was very impressive. A lot of cool things that he was able to do, like his conversions, his combo conversions, and his knowledge of like, oh, what's gonna hit and stuff like that was like wow, you know, he's not just all about Mortal Kombat. Ninja Killa is very talented in other games too, including Tekken, and he's already qualified in TWC, I think so, because top 8 at EVO is automatically a qualification, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see more of him. I do really want to see more of him, more of Ninja Killa shining with the law and such. Yeah. Maybe he'll pick up another character, maybe Bob. I don't know. No, this is a very good run. Arslan Ash versus, it was it Rangchu or Low High? I always like get those names mixed. I think it was Rangchu. No, but that was also like pretty good considering what was going on, right? Sorry, Arslan. Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. Let's go to EVO.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh yeah, the Street Fighter. Where is the Tekken? Oh yeah, Shanghai won Fatal Fury. So congrats. Very consistent as well. That's like what? Because like he's won like, I think also a high amount, like 7 or 8. It's crazy. 3rd consecutive EVO title in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Yeah, that's crazy. And let me see. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so it was Rangchu. Yeah, so Rangchu brought out the Fakuram. Almost brought it back, and also almost reset it, the whole bracket, but no, Arslan I think pulled through, pulled out the guns,
Yep.
pew pew pew, and then yeah, no, his Nina is still very strong. You cannot stop the man. He's very, very, very beastly when it comes to that.
Yep.
Yep. Just on a whole different level. Like and then him being based in Japan right now only makes him, like, I'm sure it'll make him like much more like wide range, I guess, in knowledge. So man, he is definitely on a tear. Nobi had very cool moments leading up to him getting in the top 8 from what I was able to see. Rocking to Steve, and well, for the most part, he rocked Steve. He did pull out Lars at one point, but he went back to Steve, and yeah, you know, wasn't unfortunate that he wasn't able to pull through, but you know, the fact that he's still, you know, I think he's like one of the older players, so it's still very, very impressive that he's still able to make it to top 8 on that regard. And then that's really aside from Street Fighter 6, that was also a pretty decent top 8, I would say, at the very least. One of the highlights to me, honestly, was Cryme. Like Cryme with the Ryu, very, very impressive. It was able to just fall short of top 3 as a kid. Like, damn, dude. And then Dogura, one of the older players, still made it into top 8 and still also placed in like 5th or whatever. Very, very good. Tantanmen, very respectable with the Jamie.
Yep.
Very good in that regard. Yeah. So, and Zen, right? Who also is a very impressive player himself. But yeah, Cryme was able to overcome like a number of killers along the way. And then you have the rest of this with another young player kills you from France. And then you got Shigematsu with the Blanca, pretty much taking Mena into reset, forcing Mena to pick out the Blanca, and we had a Blanca mirror match.
Yep.
And first time around, it was very close. It was 2-2. Shigematsu almost put Mena into losers, but I think there was like a couple key errors. Like I think he missed one of his charge moves, so he just like whiffed it, and very unfortunate. It put him into a bad situation, and then Mena was able to close it out. So Mena stayed in winners like very much all the way till Shigematsu came back. He resetted the bracket and then forced the Blanca out. But by that time, I think Mena was just unstoppable. Like he had that momentum, and he 3-0'd him. So man, very, very strong performance on Mena, and thus taking the 4th EVO title for himself. Very strong. And that's about it. That from what I was able to like gather. I couldn't watch any more other top 8s because I woke up a little late, and I heard that 2XKO took very long because of how the game works. Like a lot of like I think it was like a number of like timeouts happened. So it actually ran the clock quite a bit, and they were late when it came to Tekken, and then yeah, it was like kind of scheduling was a little off from there on. But I think it's still, well, the top 8 still ended around like 10:30ish, so it's like, all right, not too bad, all things considered. Yeah. Yeah, dude, like Blancas and Bisons were running pretty wild. Even we had Elena in there, and then one Ryu, and then the Mai's, we had some Mai's in there. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I think. Otherwise, yeah, the Jamie, of course, the one Jamie from Tantanmen. That's yeah. There was a moment where I thought Mena picked Luke for a second. I'm like, whoa, that's like old. That's like old Mena going on. But no, he picked the Bison,
The Bipson.
the Bibson. Yep.
Like he was doing well with Bipson for a few rounds.
Right, but
Like,
yeah,
then yeah.
but the
But
Blanca.
then you
yeah.
can see like the gaps, I guess.
Yes.
In Bipson's arsenal.
Yeah,
And then yeah, like people are like dreading, like, oh, here comes the mirror match. It's like, to me, I don't mind mirror matches because it pretty much shows like there are two people will have different, play styles.
possibly.
yeah,
It
you'll
it all
see,
depends. Yeah,
yeah.
it depends.
Yeah.
Mhm. It depends. It's a case by case thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was there
These
anything
memories.
you can add, or what was from what you were able to catch? Like what other what top eights were you able to catch?
I think it was maybe a little bit after, a bit at the tail end of round 7, or I mean, can you? Is there a bracket picture that we can look at
For
from
what?
yesterday
For
for
what?
Street Fighter?
Street Fighter? Let me see.
Yeah, like a bracket.
Let's see. It's just gonna be a little ways away.
I know, right? EVO.
There's a lot. There's a lot of fucking. What is this? Oh, that's EVO Japan. Which yes, they did talk about the next few EVOs and when they are coming and such, as like a reminder and whatever. Sorry, let me see. Victory path.
I
No.
think I found it.
Oh, did you find it? Okay.
Holy crap. That's tiny.
Victory path. There's a lot of victory paths. Damn. I will say the arena did look packed, kind of like.
Yeah, it looked packed. So again, it's like I don't know where these people were coming from, saying that, oh,
Oh, it looks like a
EVO
ghost
is
town.
a
Yeah.
ghost town. It's like any event venue is gonna look like ghost town for like the first what, hour or two.
Oh, right. I guess like okay, by comparison with other Evos, I guess, but it's still like still crowded, right? Still quite a bit of people. Okay, so is this what he's...
Okay, I jumped in. I was able to catch losers round 2, bottom 1,
Oh, I
and
see.
that's where I started to watch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did kind of like try to sneak in earlier in the day, and I saw IDOM some, or was that yesterday or was that Saturday?
Saturday? Yeah.
It was like I was able to watch IDOM's matches with
Yes.
Manon, so I
Right.
was glad that I see my main, and the player that I like. So I was like, oh, thank God, you
Mhm.
made it.
Yeah. But when
Excuse
you
me.
the brackets have been very interesting. I mean, when you look at them, like it's very I mean, although it's still pretty Japanese dominant, but it's just like different people. But Dogura is still in it. Yeah, Dogura still was able to manage to get in top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you notice, right? No US players. So that is, I guess, maybe saying something this time around. I don't know. Maybe because Punk was there. I forget. Oh yeah, I think Knuckle Dude was also there. Blah blah blah, like all that other stuff. But like, the Dominican Republic, man, it's been pretty strong.
Yep.
But, besides minority, but they've been pretty strong. And then you got the one from, I think that I want to say that's Colombia, CL, Prime.
Mm.
Yeah. So you got some random, you get the nice variety in there, and then you got of course Japan, right? Still got their kind of foot at that door, right?
Oh,
And
sorry.
when it
I'm like looking at Twitter stuff
okay,
of like what people were saying about the finals.
uh-huh.
Like, they're like, oh, Blanca mirror match, and then someone
Oh
put,
yeah, I
at
saw
least
that.
it's not a my mirror match. And I was like, true,
Hmm.
true. Like,
Yeah,
yes, we saw a bit of my, here and there, and I'm kind of glad that she wasn't part of the finals. She
you're
was in
right.
top 8,
Yes.
but it's like, oh, thank God,
Hmm.
she's not there.
Right.
It's kind of like the meme from Cabin in the Woods.
Oh.
We did it. The evil has been destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously though, when it comes to Tekken though, it's Pakistan and Korea. And then you got the one from Japan and one from US. Tekken still held by the Koreans and Pakistanis. So yep, from what I was able to catch, right, with the two, at least with the two top eights, very good matches for the most part, at least very decent. My only disappointment is more on the commentary side. Honestly, I know Yipes was good. I preferred if it was somebody else besides Ringe. I felt like somebody like Vicious or of course James Chen. Like I don't know why they have been not having James Chen doing top 8 Street Fighter for like a good while now. For Street Fighter EVO finals. It's weird. I don't know like I don't know what's like what and I'm not this is just me and I like my commentary from James and all, but like I just don't see what's in it for like some other newer ones, right? Yipes I get, right? But when it comes to certain other ones, I just don't understand. Like, it's James Chen. Like he's like the veteran fighting game guy, right? The figure. He's just the historian, as some people would put it. And yet, like, I don't know. It's weird. Even James, I don't think knows too much. Maybe he does enough, but I don't know, man. It's just, yeah. Not to try to knock down Ranger and like that, but when it comes to top 8 Evo, it's like, right. Rather see James. It's because he's been like so like iconic with his commentary, how he does things, how he sounds, and then like and yes, he cries, right? Cries his eyes out, you know. Yeah. I noticed people were complaining, oh, it's the same people. Well, then complainers go enter Evo. Yeah. I mean, it can't be helped, right? They are strong players. They are there for a reason. They've gotten into top 8 for a reason. There's a reason for that. They're just that good. Arson Ash, Menard, Xiaohai, right? Very, very strong players in their own regard. Okay, so when it came to watching it online and such, not too drastically different or nothing like too bad. Ads be ads, whatever. I think maybe the sound mixing when it came to like the in-house stuff. So whenever Li Joe was speaking, it was a little harder to hear. Yeah. It was a little harder to hear, and then like whenever they did those reveals, like, oh, it's Marvel Tocone, like, uh-oh, right? The audio is not as well mixed as of course the commentators, right? You can definitely hear the commentators, but when it came to like that side of the stage, for some reason the audio was like a little low. So yeah, I think that's the one major complaint I have. I did notice from an observation standpoint that somebody brought a horn. You could hear like the air horn whenever like, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
When I heard that, I was like, Jesus Christ! I'm able to hear that, and that could be like in the back of the fucking arena.
Oh yeah, for
It's like
sure.
it's like that thing is louder than you guys on stage. Something's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Like I wonder how they were able to sneak it in if that's even allowed. Like I don't even know if that's allowed or not. I imagine it shouldn't
Oh,
be. I don't know.
yeah, I don't think it was allowed, even for like special like reasons and stuff.
Yeah, I wanna say it, you know, like I guess when just to give them the benefit of the doubt was that maybe it's one of the EVO staff that has the air horn, just so that they are the one with it and they know when to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Because at least it wasn't happening during like the important bits when they're talking and such. It's more of during the actual matches, and it's not even like, oh, during the fight, but like, like after these moments, right? When everybody's actually cheering and whatever, then yeah. Yeah, look at us, look at Arslan, dude. Look at Arslan. What a dude. What a dude. But anyway, yeah. The air horn though was pretty hilarious that it actually happened. But I'm pretty sure they'll make it clear, like, hey, don't bring an air horn. Maybe.
Who the fuck brought this?
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised it was happening like throughout the whole thing. Not so much like, oh, he's gone.
Yep.
You heard like it was audible during Street Fighter 6. I was like, wow, okay. They didn't take him away. They didn't confiscate it or nothing. Okay, so meanwhile, when it comes to other places with EVO, Japan, they already announced it. It's gonna be April 30th to May 2nd of 2027. And when it comes to France, I believe that's in October, but let's see. But meanwhile, of course, also was Singapore. That is going to be taking place from the 15th through the 17th of early next year. And then when it comes to France, that's more, I think that's more up here. There we go. So France will be taking place, yes, October 9th through 11th of this year in Nice, right? To be more specific, France, Nice, or Nice, France. And that's all we know for now. They didn't reveal the next Vegas Evo date, which I'm sure they'll do that like early next year. Like they have to, because otherwise people are gonna have a harder time planning their vacation. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see if it's another skip for us or we'll be attending. I don't know. We'll see. For now, yeah. Hopefully everyone had a good time. I'm sure they've had their moments and had their little memories and such. Hope Vegas didn't treat them too bad, and considering how expensive it is. And yeah. And there's this big ass picture right here. Holy shit. I like that Yipes is like right in the center this time. Front and center, dude. That's pretty cool. There's Aru, there's Li Joe, Rob TV, Ringe, yep. Pretty cool. Trying to see if there's anyone I recognize that's like from the dude community, but I don't think there is. At least what I can see. All right. Any other comments? Any final words for this Evo? Anything you wanted to say?
I mean, from what I heard, also, this Evo was okay, but there was like a lot of shoddy or spotty networking, because like the stream for Evo would like cut out like a few times. I guess. Right?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So it's like I guess whatever provider or whatnot was just not suffering, but kind of like
It might have been
like
AT&T.
chugging it.
You know, maybe AT&T. I don't know. Maybe. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. The whatever the convention center's Wi-Fi stuff or network stuff was
Yeah,
running on
provider.
provider. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and then from what I heard with Kenny and Steve
Uh huh.
when they were there on Saturday,
Uh huh.
um, they said that everywhere else except for the artist alley was like a dead zone. So once you enter artist alley, your connection, if you are streaming or
Oh, damn.
using your phone and stuff, it just died. And I was like, ooh.
Dang. The hell happened to that? Yeah, well, that's weird. Yeah. Cause
See, now I'm trying to think last year. It's like, was there any dead zones?
yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like, I think, yeah, because I was able to play my Musume in the EVO. Like, that's weird. Maybe unless like,
I think there was a small dead zone. What was it? The Papa John's, like in that
oh, that
fucking corner.
corner. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
in that corner. I think that, like in that general vicinity, that was my dead zone. I
Oh
don't
wow.
know if that,
I don't remember.
but I have Verizon, so
Uh-huh.
Verizon's always fucking spotty as fuck. So
Yeah, I have
there's that.
AT&T. I have AT&T. Funny enough, so that might have actually worked out for me better. I don't know. Maybe because this is sponsored by AT&T, by along with other mini sponsors. But yeah, uh, I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell you like what dead zones were or if I had any spotty moments of like the network connection stuff. But yeah, interesting though. That was a lot of dead zones this time around. Yeah. Oh, I see. I do see one dude cosplaying as Alex right over here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very respectable.
Not with Alex.
What's up?
Before Street Fighter 6 or
This is
after?
well, this isn't Street Fighter 6, Alex.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Sir, do you like Folgers?
I know. I have oof, man. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that this particular arena does not have like the upper deck seats. It's just this
Yeah.
one
Just flat.
flat, yeah. Huh. Is that how it was last year? Huh.
No, I don't know, because there was that one arena that we walked in. It had the elevated seats.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it's just flat.
Uh-huh. I wonder if it was like this the whole time, or people were already like scrambling to leave because they wanted to get their food, get their table.
Also, I wonder if people behaved this year.
Oh yeah, right. With if they didn't like pee in their chairs or whatever. Yeah. Oh, I didn't really.
Holy shit!
Hmm? Sorry.
Hearing that,
Yeah.
I was like, fucking, like,
No,
really?
that's disgusting. Yeah.
Like, that's when I would be like, if I was like able to like be an announcer there, it's like, people, if you have to use the bathroom, please go, or if not, use a cup. We'll pass around a fucking cup
Oh
around.
God. Yeah.
Like, you,
But
like
yeah.
you pee on a fucking chair. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like, I hope the venue fucking burned that chair.
Yeah.
Like, wipe it down first, then burn it, because
Burn
I
it,
don't
yeah.
want to know what the smell of burning piss smells like.
Ooh, yeah, no, you don't want to burn piss. Definitely not. Actually, that's actually bad for you if you're in an enclosed space. I imagine. Oh, there's Jubilee. I was like, what the? I was like, I didn't even like notice it was Jubilee right there, along with the other big names. That's Rick right there, of course. I think at some point, I think around this area was Menardi's mom, like in the area. Maybe
Yeah, that was very wholesome to
Yeah, it was very
see
wholesome.
his
Yeah.
mom there.
I wonder. Whoa, dang, that guy's got some contacts on. Um, yeah, it was like more on like here, but whatever.
Like again, like to kind of bash away like boomers saying that, oh, yeah, I remember that whole little like some boomers were saying that people that do this stuff are degenerates and stuff. No parents will love them. It's like fuck you.
Oh yeah, the whole fighting game thing. Yeah.
It's like fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
There are some parents that are proud. Look at fucking Elijah, fucking
Oh yeah,
his
Elijah's
dad is
dad.
fucking
Yeah,
proud.
yeah, his dad, right?
He's fucking proud of him.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking MRD. MRD's mom.
Mom, yeah. There's also a Hungry
Like she
Box's
wasn't.
mom,
She
if you
yeah,
remember.
100 bucks. But
She's pretty funny.
and these parents, like some of them, are they did play fighting games back in the day.
Right,
And they guess who also encouraged it? The parents.
right.
Like, follow your dreams. Do well. As
That
long as you
yeah,
are, yeah, as long as you have good grades in school, you
yeah.
can play.
Player video games, yeah. But that's funny. Well, funny he did say the some of the earlier words. Do what you love. That was the one advice Mena gave out when he was giving his winners like an interview. His words, very respectable words to go by. You know, do what you love. That's all you could really do, right? To make yourself happy. Oh yeah, I saw this Glaceon plushie that people kept like putting up in the air and such. Huh. Now that I think about it too, they had the VIP seats, man. They like wow, they like took over the VIP seats after because I don't see S Fan or like those cosplayers. They're all like gone. Like Jesus, they were out of that build or they're out of this bitch real fast.
I mean, looking at like for, was it Stella Chu? Yeah, I think it was Stella Chu when because she was cosplaying Akali,
Uh-huh.
and I do follow her how she makes her cosplay, and I was like, oh, that looks so beautiful. But then when I saw her wig
Yeah.
for Akali, I was like, okay, that looks heavy on you.
Yeah.
It's like you must be getting a headache because
Oh
there was
yeah.
one cosplay I had to help my friend, and I was her pretty much her mannequin,
Oh.
so she can work the hair.
Like oh like a
And the
model
amount
basically.
of like, yeah, the amount of hair gel and like trying to like put like nice layering on,
Uh-huh.
I was like, I was literally like this, like, okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's getting heavy, Jesus
Right.
Christ. And she's like, oh, that's just layer one. I was like,
That
layer
was layer
one?
one.
How many layers are you going for? Oh, there's like five more. Five more? Are you gonna have a neck brace after this?
5 damn. That's a lot. That's a lot of hair product.
Well, it's because how she did the hair. I forgot the character, but she likes to like again layer because they're it's like the classic shonen like big ass hair
Uh-huh.
like characters where you can tell there's layers upon layers of fucking hair.
Yes.
So and she really likes to be articulate with it
Mm-hmm.
and almost be exact with it. So I'm like, girl, there must be an easier way to do this hair.
Yeah, yeah.
You're pretty much carrying a carpet on your head at this point.
Yeah. All right. That's I think that does it for Evo. We have another Evo done for now. Another one in the books. All right. But yeah, I think it was pretty tame, like what Draco said, and there wasn't like Oh, it was some weirdo who put the fucking alcohol in the water or something, like at Frosty Falcons or something like that, or whichever one that was, or like someone like pissed in the water or something, or something real nasty, or pissed in the seats like last time. Nothing like that. It looked like. So gladly, I didn't catch any of that. So, all right. So that's that. So we'll have to wait next year and see if it's the one for us to get back into. All right, let's get through these ones kind of quickly. So frontline news. Let's go.
Instead, I go visit a different state.
Yes, yes. If EVO doesn't work out, I think we'll have something to do. We have something else to do for next year.
Make sure you mass text message like people in the area. I was like, okay, we're going here.
I'll just I'll put out like tweets or whatever.
Like a bolo.
Mhm.
Oh, not a bolo, but still. It'd be so funny, like we did it and the people that we think, oh, they're not gonna come because they're too busy. They show up and it's like, oh god,
Right.
we did not plan for this.
All right. So.
Excuse me, that is my sushi.
Oh, yeah, you can.
And there it goes.
So during the past week that happened, we did get the price point for the Steam machine, which is supposed to be like this kind of this like pre-built PC. Yeah. Well, now it's a giant paperweight. But anyway, it's supposed to be kind of like the entry sort of into playing Steam games and such, or PC games. Unfortunately, the value proposition is definitely not there anymore, because look at the fucking, even like the 512 gig model. It's $1,049. Like, wow, right?
It's like, honey, you might as well just buy a pre-built PC with that money.
Exactly. You're better off just building your own PC. And this is without the controller too. That's like a spit in the face.
I know that was the wild part. Is like it's $1,000 with controller, right? No, without.
And it's only 512 gigs. Like, Jesus Christ. And then if you want to get it without the controller with the 2 terabytes a hard drive, it's pretty much 1350. 1.335 fucking thousand or whatever you call it.
No, thank you.
Yeah. 1.35k pretty much. Yeah. It's bad. It's very unfortunate.
It's like yeah. At that point, it's like I'd rather buy 2 fucking Switch 2s right now.
Yeah. The old Steam box. Yep.
Which again, everybody, if you're gonna get a Switch 2, buy it now or else stop before the price hike in September.
Right. For those who still want the Switch.
That's me.
Yeah.
You gotta buy it in August.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you do get it. But yeah, like with the controller, the max you can pay for is $1,428 for the 2 gig model and everything. The controller, all that stuff. That is so crazy. And from what I've heard, the performance is not even all that different with like a base PS5. It's like, what the fuck? So you might as well, if you're gonna spend that much money, then you might as well get either a pre-built PC to get yourself started, or if you want, I guess a PlayStation 5 Pro. But yeah, obviously you probably want a pre-built PC. But yeah, no, it is madness. No, it is ridiculous, and very unfortunate that the Steam machine is coming out at a time like this when all the parts are like kind of scarce, and of course a lot of the economy is very much hitting hard on a lot of things that we enjoy, including food, including gas, and that we need, of course. Our needs and sort of wants are getting that price hike, and so it's making it that much more difficult to enjoy things right now. You know, with today's economy, dude. Japan's Japanese yen hasn't even gone down, right? So it even went up, right? Meaning that the value is way less. So it's now like it's 162 yen to $1, dude. That's so wild, man. Like it's been sitting around like 140 149 ever since like around like COVID times, but now like even to this point it's like fucking ridiculous. So obviously, yeah, if you're going to Japan, yeah, you're gonna get more yen from America. But right now, yeah, you definitely don't want to go right now because it's like hot. It's a lot of windstorms and very, very bipolar weather. It's kind of like Florida in that regard. It gets hot, it gets cold. It's ridiculous. A lot of rain. We even had like two typhoons two typhoons that came in at one point. Like it's pretty bad right now. All kinds of stuff happening. But anyway, yeah, so it's very expensive, unfortunately. For the Steam machine, so it's no incentive to buy it, really, other than the YouTubers to review it. But yeah, and then meanwhile, another bad news for Bungie, people who've been playing Destiny and such like that. It says, with great, and this is a statement from Bungie. We are announcing a reduction in force as we reorganize Bungie. As leaders of Bungie, past and present, we recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations these past several years, following our final content update to Destiny 2 and our future projects still in early incubation. We unfortunately could not continue operating at our previous size. We know this decision has a profound impact on the people affected, their families, friends, and teammates. While these changes are necessary to best position the studio now and for the future, it does not lessen the difficulty of this moment or the impact it has on those affected. Later, we will share more about that future with you all, but today is not the day. Today, we wish to extend our gratitude and compassion to every member of Bungie who has impacted and those who remain. So very unfortunate that it's just like it just looks a lot more worse when it comes to hoping for, like, I don't know, Destiny 3 or just Bungie in general of what's gonna happen. Did you have any thoughts on this?
I mean, I can't really say because I have stopped following Bungie for a while. Destiny 2 was a shock that it was coming to an end, but now them saying that they're reducing the workflow and stuff. It's like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
either one, they're building something, they're making something in the background,
Right,
so
of course.
they're pulling workforce to be somewhere else, or two,
Mm-hmm.
the words you never want to hear, shutting down.
Yeah.
So I'm being hopeful that they're cooking something
Mm-hmm.
in the kitchen.
Yeah. Definitely on the surface, though, definitely does not sound good having to
Yeah.
reduce the workforce like that. It definitely sounds like, well, they're laying off people, and that's always
Yeah.
not a pretty sight. I mean, and this is coming from somebody who does not play like the Bungie stuff, so I can only say so much as I'm looking from the outside in. But of course, I offer my sympathy and such. And hopefully, the people who did get kicked out will find something to, well, put them back on their feet and stuff like that. Hopefully, they get another role somewhere with what they are good at and such. They have like a nice little parachute of a package, like like an exit package of sorts. And hopefully the best for them. That's all I can say. And hopefully, well, I mean, of course, with the current Bungie, hopefully they,
Yeah.
um, make said game, and hopefully that said game is enjoyable for the sake of it. All right, another piece of bad news, unfortunately, on the frontline side of things. So this is from Sony, and it says, as of September 1st of 2026, due to our content licensing arrangements, you will not be able to watch any of your previously purchased Studio Canal content, and that content will be removed from your video library. Thank you, PlayStation Store. Wow. You know, especially for those who bought a lot of movies at the PlayStation Store. Wow. It's like, one would ask, like, are we like getting any refunds at all, reimbursements or whatever? No, if I'm in a sense, from what it looks like, from what I've gathered, no, they haven't really said anything about that. So this is a pretty bad luck once again on PlayStation. And I guess if you care that much, there's a full list of the movies. There's a lot of movies that are gonna go away because of this. And I'm not sure why that said licensing has not been successful or whatever. Yeah. So instead of refunding the money, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, so well, you did you buy digital? Well, too
It's like,
bad.
thank you
Yep.
for your donation.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Thank you for your money. But you can always watch your movies now, enjoy them while you can, and yeah. So
Well, you can.
yep.
Hee hee.
Hee hee ha ha. Okay, bye. You know. Yeah, that's really bad. There's also another point as to why, you know, trying to go for physical stuff is really good. There's always like that incentive. Like, dude, like, come on, man. Like, I understand it's convenient and all, but yeah, man, you really cannot trust these companies to uphold their end of letting you keep your stuff, right, in the digital space. And I understand, as someone who also partakes in the digital versions of said games, especially on the Switch, and maybe one day they're probably going to be bricks or whatever, or getting completely useless, you know, eventually. But then again, some physical media, such as, you know, the game CDs and discs and whatever, you know, sometimes they never need a thing. Because I think there's also another announcement from, what was it, GTA, that there is no actual physical version of the game. You can only get it digital, and even if you do buy the case for it, all it comes is just like an empty case and like other than the code. The code is all you get, so it's basically digital. It's like, what the fuck? That's so stupid. So why even like waste the money to make those cases or whatever, or have those cases out? It makes no sense. You might as well be all digital then if you're gonna just be digital. Okay. I don't get it. But yeah, it's it's just like it's very finicky when it comes to that stuff. Now hopefully with the, what was it, that one, I think it was that one group that's trying to fight against, like, oh, you know, the having to lose your games or whatever when the game service shuts down. I forget what that was called, but hopefully that stuff actually goes through legislation and all, and goes through all the process so that you know, all the new games and beyond can actually, you know, keep or have the players keep their games, even if these are live service games or whatever, and provide some form of compensation, whether it be an offline version or just refund them somehow, right? Yeah.
But this is Sony.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't going to.
Yeah.
Like, they're just gonna keep the money or just probably. So let's say you buy. I'm gonna be nice. $100 worth of of content.
Uh-huh.
They're probably just gonna give you like $25 back.
Man, no, that'd be that'd be very scummy for sure. Let's see. Draco says digital only. Isn't that an excuse to save the planet of wasting plastic and microchips? I mean, I don't know if it's like a environmental thing. I don't know about any of that about that. It's just the issue is that when you buy digital, there's always this thing hanging over your head that
Yep.
you have the possibility of, well, like stuff like this could happen, right? Like, oh, we didn't get the license anymore, so la 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 di da.
Yeah,
Like,
you're just buying a. I think someone put it in terms of you're buying a lease pretty
Yeah.
much when you do digital.
yes, yep,
Because like I want to say my 2X Kale, I have it as digital because so there's a physical. Riot can just tell Sony, "Hey, can you just pull the plug on the PS, on the console on the console versions, and we'll
Yeah.
just have the PC version, active from now on."
yeah, yeah. No, people would, excuse me, riot. Right.
Yep.
Yeah. But I understand that when you buy something physical, right, you need to have the physical space for it. I get that. That's
Yeah.
that's one of the caveats or one of the cons or negatives about physical media. But, at the end of the day, do you care about being able to have that product forever? That's really what all it winds down to. I mean, you like the new physical media smell? Yeah, no. I mean, obviously, yes, there are conveniences with the digital versions, but there also are negatives that come with that, just like with physical media too. But the negative for digital media is right here, right? Like you don't fully have the full control of what you purchase. So that's why there's this back and forth when it comes to consumer rights and consumer protection and just doing what's right for the customer, right? And well, I mean, you pick and choose. If you don't have the physical space, then well, just be aware. Just keep in mind that one day, man, all that stuff can literally go poof, right? And don't have access to it. That sucks. That's the reality we could be living in. So I don't know. So when it comes to physical, so then maybe you gotta make a compromise, right, or something. You gotta use that noodle, right, in your head. You just don't, you just can't buy stuff left and right. Like, oh yeah, I gotta have this, I gotta have that. Then you know what I mean. You gotta be a little more smart when it comes to buying the physical media. And of course, there's always the luxury of being able to sell it to somebody else, right? Or whatever. You have that luxury as well. And hey, you know what? If in case you're that generous person, you can just give it to a friend without even just have it, right? I'm all done with it, whatever. There's always that too. It's so funny because Sony was the one that made fun of Xbox back in the day for the whole oh, always online, all that stuff. Oh, here's how you do share your game. Right? God, that's
Step one. It's like step one.
Yep.
Here you go.
Yep, here you go. All right, that's it. Bye bye. You know, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, that was when what's his name? Yoshida was still there. That era. Yeah. No, it's Sony has come a long way from that. Like it's for the worst. And well, and companies wonder why piracy is still a thing. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much all I have for all the major stuff. Let's sneak in two more things that I want us to kind of take a look at here. We did get a bit of a teaser for the next Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Edge Runners 2 did come out with a teaser. And we do see a little more for the anime. I think it's still 10 episodes.
Sasuke.
Yeah, a lot of people said like one of the protagonists looks like Sasuke.
No, I never watched. Is it a different studio making this?
No, so this
Or
is the
is it the
same.
same
It's the
animation?
same. It's the same studio, Trigger, that's making this second one. It is a separate story though, so you don't have to watch the first one to watch this one. It's a completely different story. Maybe you may miss a cameo or two. It might fly over your head, but that's pretty much it. And they are not skimping on the violence, that's for sure. So it's coming this fall. Yep, lots of gore. They were known for the gore, and they are not letting down on the gore this time. Interesting design choices, right? For some of the protagonists, including this dude right here. Oop, hold on, sorry. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this dude right here. Right. Looks like he's rocking some sort of oh, what's the some tech, let's just say, because he's got like the eyes whenever he uses the cyber stuff. So whenever like those eyes, you see those eyes or whatever, it goes like all crazy. That means he's falling into closer and closer to being a cyber psycho. There's this whole thing about like, oh, okay, a lot of people have, a lot of tech built into them now. It's like a trend, right? They treat it like it's a thing, like a trend. And some of them, of course, have some lethal tech or very powerful tech. But whenever you do use said tech, you become more and more succumb to the psychosis, right? So the cyber psychosis. And when you go too far, you become a cyber psycho, and you just go fucking crazy. You kill people, whatever, right? You're gone, pretty much mentally gone. So that's like one of the things about Cyberpunk, which they don't. I mean, I know that the main game doesn't really touch upon too much in the main story anyway. I think they do in the side quest stuff, but you have to like look like kind of like how you have to look into like like the Fallout audio tapes and like the Fallout, the magazines, like all the reading you do, that stuff like you kind of have to like
Oh, you have to piece the lore together. Like it's all
Yes.
scattered.
It's all scattered, yeah. You kind of pick up on those pieces. Kind of like that. Because it is an open world game, so there's quite a bit of exploring. Yeah. And yes, this guy looks like Sasuke, but right there. Yep. I don't know what's going on with the hair here. Like when yeah, see it's all like sticking out like that. I never noticed it was sticking out like that. Maybe it's like just for the moment. There's this chick right here whose hair looks very reminiscent of like the 90s anime. I like that. And then there's this little kid who has like the camera.
Is that fuck, what was that? She reminds me of a character, like since you brought up a 90s anime. She reminds me of that era, but I forgot what character she's reminding me of. Because the pink hair one, the way her hair looks is like she's one of she reminds me of a Tenchi Muyo character, but
Oh
not
yeah,
the one
yeah.
we saw in Adult Swim. It's like one of those other Tenchi Muyo
Oh, like a
shows
spin-off
because
almost.
I don't think it was the spin-off because on each Tenchi it's supposed to be a cycle, like a reincarnation,
Uh-huh.
if I remember the old lore.
Right.
I think the one I'm thinking of is the Tenchi that was in space. And it did not have like the original cast, like Ryoko and such.
Right. Yep. So this is one of the protagonists for this story. Yep. There's that chick. And you see, yeah, there's the eyes right there. It was all weird and shit. Yeah. So kind of interesting with the character designs this time around. Yep. So I am definitely looking forward to it. I'll definitely give it a watch. I really enjoyed the first one. For what it was very much like a lightning in a bottle, but it really like brought back interest for Cyberpunk. Could it do it again? I definitely probably not this time around because it already happened once, and I think they're all done with updating the game anyway. So the game won't get any more major updates anyway, unless they throw a curveball and surprise us with another update to implement these characters somehow into the actual game, maybe. But yeah, so more Cyberpunk for those who enjoyed it. I've had my fair share with it. I do like it for what it is. It's very neat, very interesting. So we're all gonna make it back into Night City once again. Yeah, see, if you look at it far away too for this pink haired girl, like you see this big old fucking cowlick or the ahoge, right? And then the bangs are like super long and stuff. That's like super 90s kind of design. It's hard to put a finger on like which exact anime or whatever, but yeah, like it's like one of those 90s designs. Oh, his hair is more normal here. So I think that moment where his hair was like sticking up or something like that might have been like a weird moment. Like he got fucked up or something. But yeah, a lot of people like to make the comparison of Sasuke, and then this guy's from Jujutsu Kaisen because of the glasses and stuff like that, and the blonde hair. So I forget his name, but yeah, that guy from JJK, and then the pink
I was
hair.
gonna say because the facial feature and the glasses, he kind of reminds me if Vash got old.
Oh yeah, you're right. He does look like Vash when he's super old and fucked up.
Like he's fucking done with the world.
Yeah. Pretty much. They haven't really explained like okay, what's the premise and all that. They only just did this, so we have no idea. He is a pretty big dude. He doesn't his face doesn't show like oh he's a big dude, but like when you look at his body, like damn, he looks huge. He looks wide. I guess that means he has a lot of tech in him too.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, then I do notice that she's very she's got like those limbs, the cybernetic limbs, the arms. Yep. So interesting. That's all we can go off of though for now. But again, I will be try to follow up on it. I think they might show a little more during Anime Expo. That is coming up pretty soon. It is coming this week.
Yep.
So we'll probably keep an eye out for that. We'll probably talk about like the anime stuff that that they reveal there, all the announcements. So
Yep.
there is one last thing I do want us to talk about. Maybe okay. Well, never mind. Let me tease one more thing, and then we'll talk about the one thing. They did confirm season 6 for Invincible. So it just says season 6 confirmed. No date or anything like that, but we do see Dinosaurus and Mark right here. So that's pretty much it. Dinosaurus actually does have an interesting backstory, but they haven't really revealed it yet. So it looks like maybe season 6 might be the one to really unfold Dinosaurus. So hopefully we'll see that. Okay. So there's that. This is an oldie, kind of old, but I did want us to kind of look at it. I don't know if you saw this like a short while back, but it's basically Asahi's Lemon Sour collabing with Final Fantasy VII, more specifically Rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
And let's take a little gander.
レモンを刻むこれは本物だ飲むだけじゃない幸せ本物果実入り未来のレモンサワー
Oh man, you gotta love it when you have video game characters like doing like real world things. So you have fucking Sephiroth drinking a lemon sour from Asahi. Have you ever heard of lemon sour?
Yes.
Yes.
One of our Asian store sells them.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But they're expensive as fuck. I don't
They
know how
are.
much it costs for you.
No, it's like a it's like a 4-pack for like $12 or something like that. It's pretty ridiculous. It's not even like they're not even like big.
You guys are $1 cheaper than us.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, it's just like four.
I don't know if that's like something to like clap about, but
I don't
still,
know.
it's like,
Yeah.
it's like shit.
本物果実入り未来のレモンサワー
Yeah, lemon sour. Never thought of my. I think I would hear the words lemon sour coming out of Sephiroth's mouth in my life. Oh, 5% alcohol.
Yep.
Or is that 0.5% alcohol? Or is that 5% alcohol? No, I think it's 5% alcohol.
Let me see my alcoholic nature. 0.5.
No, because but the point is there because they're abbreviating alcohol though. That's what I'm thinking. That's I think it's 5%.
Let me go grab one. I'll tell you if I'm drunk.
Do you actually
I'll tell you if
have?
I'm drunk.
Do you actually have lemon sours in your fridge? I actually never had a
15 minutes. I'll drive.
I actually never had a lemon sour, but I'll probably just try one for the sake of it, even though it's fucking expensive. But yeah.
I know it's like one of those drinks, like those expensive, even though it looks like it's like one of those not cheap.
It's like basic, yeah.
Over the
like,
counter,
Mhm.
yeah, that basic stuff. But
yeah, it's like
because
to us.
of how expensive, it's like
Yeah.
you need to enjoy it with like others and not like chuck it yourself.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because this is like a common thing in Japan. Like this is like nothing, you know. It's like beer to us, you know. But Asahi. Yeah, thought it was funny, you know. Fucking Sephiroth enjoying a lemon sour. Do you would you see Sephiroth as an enjoyer for lemon sour?
I'll laugh my ass off that um he likes Heineken. I'll laugh my fucking ass off.
Heineken. You know, I actually enjoy a can of Miller High Life. You ever had that?
I think once, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know. When it comes to alcoholic beverage, yeah, I'll take my sake and stuff. But I'm now leaning more to brandy.
Wow, really? Huh.
Yeah, yeah. Like my friends will be like drinking rum and like and other
Whiskey.
stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Whiskey.
I still enjoy whiskey occasionally.
You just see me with brandy.
Mhm.
Like, hi guys.
Yeah, a little fancy there, yeah. I've been actually like drinking a little bit more on the Sapporo like light beer. It's supposed to be like, you know, lower calorie and stuff. Like actually kind of nice. Like it's I like the light refreshing beers versus like, you know, those hardcore like dark stouts and like the those the really hoppy ones. I actually enjoy the lighter, refreshing ones. That's why like Miller High Life is kind of like that. It says like it's supposed to be like the champagne of beers or whatever. But I don't know. I actually really do enjoy it. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Like cuz I had random cans of it cuz I had them reserved for chili, right? Cuz I make chili with the beer, right? But we weren't really making chili as of like, you know, recent. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna kill these, right? And then I drank them like, for what on its own, or actually I had it with some food, and I'm like, actually, you know what? This is actually pretty enjoyable.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's actually it's very crisp and light, like very refreshing. It doesn't like take over your tongue or whatever. It doesn't like take over the food you're eating, but it complements it. You know, especially well, of course, with especially with like fried food. You know. But yeah, I don't know. I started to kind of like have beer into more of my drinks as of late, like kind of recently. And in the past I was never a beer guy. Like I just didn't like it. Maybe because I was only drinking the dark ones. I was like, ugh, you know, like those like really hoppy ones and stuff. Cause my I had friends that were into the whole like the brewery stuff, so they want to try out all the like the indie fucking fancy beers, you know. So they have all those like all those dark ones, the medium, and the fucking the tan lagers and whatever you call them, like you know those hobby ones. And I think that like killed it for me at the time, but now like I can like I drank it on my own terms of beer with Sapporo and like Japanese beer. That's where I'm like, okay, this is like my kind of beer. I like Japanese beer more. You know, all by
Hmm.
coincidence as someone who's Japanese, but yeah. But yeah. Um yeah, but Japanese beer is like when it comes to regular beers, you definitely can't go wrong with Japanese beer. Like um Sapporo, Asahi, Kirin, that stuff. Yeah, you can't go wrong with them. It's like maybe it's not like the greatest, but you can never go wrong with them. Like it's got a good amount of like flavors, not too overpowering either, not too harsh. But if you want like the super dry ones, that's like you know extra bitter, sure. Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. That's all I have.
Hmm.
Anything else you wanted to sneak in before we skedaddle?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. White Claws, they're
Oh,
kind of. Oh, go ahead.
oh,
Go ahead.
ooh, White Claw. Okay, that let you go first, and then I have a White Claws. Go.
I mean, okay, so I mean that's I was gonna say like okay, that's pretty much like kind of on that same category with lemon sours. Like yeah, it's like um kind of like a like club soda with like some juice in it or something, like a little bit of like that fruit flavor, kind of almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So go ahead.
Okay, so White Claws, holy god. My first White Claw, it was the, because I think there's like different flavors, right? But the
Yes.
ones that I was introduced was the one with the white can one.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if my cousin had this like stored somewhere and forgot about it for a month and then just tried to flash freeze it, the
Oh,
whole
to get it cool
water,
fast.
ice,
Mhm.
and salt, that flash freezing.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
And when I took a sip on that, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "It's White Claw." I was like, "No." It's like, it's like, "You enjoy this?" So when my friend, took a swing at it, they're like, "Ooh, what the hell?"
Hmm.
He looked at the can because I guess there was, underneath shows when it's supposed to be goodbye.
Oh, the Best Buy date? Oh no.
Guess how long he forgot about him having that fucking pack?
Was it like 2 years past?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like,
that you had the ass end of it.
yeah, I was like, the hell is this? And
Ew.
he was like, okay, I'll be right back. And he drove like
He was
to the
brewing. He was pretty much brewing beer at that point with that fermentation.
so he drove
Uh-huh.
to like the convenience store, which is like only a 5-minute drive if you fucking floor it.
Uh-huh. Got some
Came back with actual
White
like
Claw.
new
Fresh White
White
Claws.
Claw.
Uh-huh.
I took a swing on it and I was like, like how that one friend's like, good, yeah, good, right? Like trying to amp you up, like, yes, yes, yes. I looked at him, I'm like, that's it?
That's the
And they're like,
hype.
what do you mean? I was like, "What?" I was like, here. And I gave him back his can, went into his dad's pantry, grabbed some
Uh-huh.
of the bottles I know how to mix. I'm not telling you what everything I use, but there was vodka and Midori mixed into it and other stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, here, drink this. And they're like, and I put ice in it,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't shake it. It was just, all poured in, but
Uh-huh.
just like fast light. And I was like, here, drink this. And they're like, wow, what the hell is that? That's my version of White Claw, but it's green. It's green.
Green Claw.
All right, it's a green fist.
Green Fist.
So yeah, more of that story. I don't like fucking White Claw. I'm sorry. For those
Okay.
that like it, I don't.
Got it. Hell of a Boss teaser. Is there a teaser for like a new season or something, or what's going on with that?
Oh yeah, so there's a teaser for, I guess it's one of the episodes coming up for Hell
Oh,
of a Boss.
okay.
But
Probably should stay away from it. I don't want to get.
I don't want to watch it. I want to stay surprised, so I'm
Okay.
gonna say no.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that I believe all I know about season 4 of Hell of a Boss is gonna be split into 2 parts.
Oh, they're doing
And
the
it's
core, the
final,
core thing. Oh my goodness.
yeah, but it's also the final the series finale
Oh really? Oh wow.
because yeah, because Vivi wants to focus on Hazbin Hotel.
Ah, gotcha.
And it's kind of like good because pretty much she's gonna wrap up Hell of a Boss, and then those characters are now gonna appear in some characters are gonna appear a
In
little bit frequently in
Hazbin Hotel.
Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah, because they take yeah. Right.
And that she has other projects that she wants to work on.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Okay. Bit of a shame, but okay. Yeah. Let's see. So split into 2 parts. Yeah. So it's basically yeah the core method. Yeah, because there's been a lot of anime that's been doing that. I know Uma Musume's Cinderella Gray was doing that. I know even the new Fist of North Star, the CGI anime, is doing that. They stopped right as Jockey entered the scene. And then they just like, all right, see you next year. Like, fuck, what?
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch. Yeah, exactly. Probably the same thing will be done with One Piece. They'll probably have like cores, or whatever.
One Piece.
Yeah, I actually need to catch up on the manga. I've been a little behind on it, a little bit. Anyway, I think that will definitely do it. It's almost 11, so yep, I have to get some food in my tummy. So, anyways,
he has to eat. He has to go to Betty Pies because he has work.
Yes, unfortunately, I do have work tomorrow, but yeah. Starting up work again. My vacation is pretty much over. But can't complain. It was pretty good. Yes, this was really fun. It was a very much a staycation, so I can't really complain about that. So yeah. Just being able to take my mind off of work, it's pretty nice. But gotta get back into the grind, man. And what's also interesting though is that this week is gonna be a start of the gotcha stuff for me, man. Like this month is gonna be gotcha. The summer banners are gonna come in soon. There's a new character for Genshin that's coming in. I do want. And then soon enough for us, Zenless Zone, right, with Remiel and such. Yeah. And there's been some more juicy bits that's been developing. I'm like, uh-oh. Especially with some skins. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on that. I think the drip marketing or whatever is gonna happen sometime or whatever. But yeah, anyway. I will keep an ear on the ground for that. But anyways, we'll skedaddle. We'll be back, I believe, for this coming Saturday. It'll be probably a little lighter, just since we're kind of like covering a little bit more than usual because of EVO and then like whatever else happened. But anyway, probably more dry and all that fun stuff. Anyways, we'll be back.
Yep.
And thanks, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Where is it? Oh, there you go.
I know.
Hehehe